Oh boy, she's bright out today. You know what, Tyler? You ready to head out? We are gonna go to Minnesota and start harvesting some corn today. Hey, there it is.
I hear you guys.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Just stopping to say we're gonna go. We're gonna head out. See if you need anything before we go, but we're gonna go.
I need a 206-inch 14-point buck.
I think.
Do you have one of those?
I think he's more than 14, but yes.
Is he more than 14?
I think so. I thought we counted like 16 at one time.
Yeah, and you didn't let me shoot. And look where it got us now.
All I said is, I'm on him. I'm on him.
You sound like Tyler now. 3 months later, we still don't have him dead. And now I got to come back here to hunt him. Imagine that. So I'm going to shoot my gun. If you guys aren't back by 12:30, 1 o'clock, give me a text. I'm going to head down there about 12:30, quarter to 1, 1 o'clock. So if you're going to be there, then I have to make Tyler sandwiches then.
I already made sandwiches.
You already made them.
Got a whole sack full of peanut butter and jellies.
What about me?
5 of them. You're good.
Oh, I'm good. Never mind. Tyler, oh, you know what, Tyler? All that crap I gave you last week, I take it back. There goes one demerit.
Hey.
That a boy.
Do you ever get demerits taken away?
Rarely.
Never. I don't think I've ever taken. You get an attaboy,
Yeah,
but the demerits always stay.
Yeah,
I can take attaboys away.
Dang it.
All right.
It's just not fair.
I'll see you guys. I'm going to shoot. You guys go do what you got to do and get that stand set up or that blind set up.
Yep.
All right?
Sounds good.
Make sure it's level.
According to who?
Yeah.
Do you want to go start mowing that grass right there by the blind and just get that cut down for our visibility sake?
Yep.
Thanks. He's a good kid.
We're into our 33rd, 34th, 35th set now on this deer, maybe more. Those are guesstimates, but that was September. This is November 30th, I think, Tyler. Yeah, November 30th, and we're starting now, and we'll be here. If we can't get on, and we'll be here for 6 or 7 more days. The does are just spooky. I don't understand why. I just checked our wind. Our wind is fine. It's blowing down and back. They were acting weird down that way anyway. They weren't just out feeding. Something jumped them. That little buck's still chasing them. So, like I said, it's the end of the rut. Maybe some of these younger deer are coming in, getting their weights up enough. I don't know. And or one of the bigger does missed the first one. But this can be a good time, an exciting time to be in the woods. Just don't know if it's today or this week or not. We need a change of luck. So I'm gonna let Tyler, and I'm tired of doing this interview, to be honest with you, just tired of it. Every day, 38 days or 40 days, whatever it's been, 40 hunts. This same interview, sitting in the truck saying we're chasing splitters. So I said I'm not doing one today. So I'm not, but Tyler is. So here we go. You're on.
I'm sitting here just honestly trying to rack my brain. When's the last time me and you killed a whitetail together?
You're doing an interview. Don't talk to me.
Well, we always talk to each other.
I can't. Let's cut. Take number 2. Interview. Ready?
It's day 38 here in Minnesota.
I don't like his personality. You got, come on, the attitude. Fix the attitude. Take 2. Take 3. See, it's not as easy as he thinks it is. So you gotta have the right personality. You gotta have the right mindset.
Ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because you sucked at the interview.
Well, here's the deal. I knew he was going to say that. I knew he wanted a real interview. And in all seriousness, we are excited about this evening because our buck showed up on the cameras 4 different times last night. And what about 10 or 12 minutes after we got out? So he was
right there.
Super close last night.
Which means we didn't spook him.
Yeah.
Means your coyote yell doesn't work.
Or no, it worked like a charm.
I did?
Yeah,
he
that
had,
one
he had no clue. He had no clue.
Well, because it's so real.
Okay. It's so real.
So,
Wiley.
Okay.
Wiley. Is it
I thought it was recording vertically.
Wiley Coyote, resident super genius.
That's me, not him, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. I think as we're approaching, if we're not hitting, our 40th sit on splitters. And last night was probably I guess, damaging to my pride. we only saw, I think it was 5 deer, and it was all right at dark. We didn't see a deer the whole sit yesterday. Very unusual for this farm, but it's deer hunting. That's the way it goes sometimes. We have virtually no wind. A doe walked right by us. We're in one of our new Titan blinds, and she never winded us at all. And then we got a bunch of deer out here in front of us. And so last night I was whining and crying that we didn't have any deer. Now I don't want too many deer because we don't have enough wind, so can never be satisfied. But right now we got 4, 8, 9, 10 deer in view. And we saw 4 more up on the hillside, so it's already tripled what we saw yesterday. So that's a good sign. Yep. Too many deer. Just too many problems, and that was one of them. I don't know whether our wind swirled them. There's some equipment back there, whatever it was, but you get that many paranoid schizophrenics in one place, it just builds like a time bomb, and eventually they just all take off. So probably not good for us because they all went that way, and that's the way our deer comes from. So
yeah, can you get a look at him? I'm pretty sure it's him. Yeah.
If it's not, it's a big deer.
Yeah, it's him. Looks like him.
I think we just spotted our target buck. And when I say target, our big boy, I'm already shaking. Chances are I gotta get him here before it gets dark. That's the problem. I'm 90% sure that was him. Turn the red dot down. Just gotta find him again.
Alright, tell me that's because that's a big buck coming. That last turned her head back towards the barn. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Where?
Right there.
Edge of corn.
In the corner. All the way in the corner.
To the right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure that's him. Okay. Okay, give me a second. You ready? Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Straight down. You just did. I'm Minnesota drive, baby.
I don't know if you could tell, but I was nervous because I was breathing heavy. 40 days. "40 days. 40 days. My goodness, Tyler. Oh my goodness, Are you ready? What do you say? I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness. This deer has put us through the ringer this year. I mean, just in a good way, don't get me wrong, to have an opportunity to be able to harvest and even just see a deer of this size, let alone have a half a dozen encounters with him. Literally probably a half a dozen. I'll have to go back, so I apologize if I get the numbers wrong. But we've been chasing him since the first day that it opened up bow season here in Minnesota. Another Minnesota stud Just a stud of a deer. Yes. Never apologize for your God-given right to hunt. Look at this. Woo.